Hello and welcome to Inspired Stories. My name is Davis. Today, we'll be discussing what it means to be a leader, the signs of leadership, and how to lead effectively. Then we'll explore how the concept of leadership has evolved over time, from the traditional hierarchical leadership model to the more chaotic models of distributed leadership. Leadership is often defined as the ability to influence and inspire others towards a common goal. But what exactly are the signs of leadership? Some people are natural-born leaders with a charisma and confidence that draws others towards them. However, there are also many other signs of leadership that can be learned and developed over time. One of the key signs of leadership is a strong sense of purpose and direction. Leaders know where they want to go, and they have a clear vision of what they want to achieve. They are able to communicate this vision to others, and they inspire and motivate their followers to work towards this common goal. Another important sign of leadership is the ability to take initiative and make things happen. Leaders are not content to sit back and wait for things to happen. They are proactive, and they take action to make positive changes in their organizations or communities. Leaders also have excellent communication skills. They are able to listen actively to others, and they are able to express their own thoughts and ideas clearly and persuasively. They are also able to build strong relationships with others, and they are able to create a sense of trust and respect among their followers. Now, let's talk about how to lead effectively. One of the most important aspects of effective leadership is the ability to inspire and motivate others. Leaders must be able to tap into the emotions of their followers and create a sense of excitement and enthusiasm around the common goal. This can be done through clear and compelling communication, through leading by example, and through setting achievable goals and providing support and feedback along the way. Another important aspect of effective leadership is the ability to build strong teams. Leaders must be able to identify and cultivate the talents of their followers, and they must be able to create an environment where everyone feels valued and respected. This requires a willingness to delegate responsibility and to trust others to do their jobs well. Finally, let's talk about how the concept of leadership has evolved over time. In the past, leadership was often seen as a hierarchical model, with a single person at the top who made all the decisions and controlled all the resources. However, in today's world, leadership has become much more distributed. In many organizations, leadership is shared among multiple individuals, and the focus is on collaboration and teamwork rather than on a single individual's authority. Let me provide you with an example of a great leader who exhibited these qualities. One such leader was Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple Incorporated. Steve Jobs was a visionary who had a clear sense of direction and purpose for his company. He was able to articulate this vision in a way that inspired his team to work towards it with passion and dedication. Jobs was also known for being a perfectionist and having high standards for himself and his team. He believed in pushing the boundaries of what was possible and achieving excellence in everything they did. He wasn't afraid to make bold decisions and take risks in order to achieve his goals. Despite his demanding nature, Jobs was also known for being a great communicator and motivator. He was able to inspire his team to work hard and achieve great things, and he had a unique ability to connect with people on a personal level. He was empathetic towards his team and cared deeply about their well-being. One of the most impressive things about Steve Jobs as a leader was his ability to bounce back from failure. He faced setbacks and challenges throughout his career, but he always found a way to turn things around and come out on top. He learned from his mistakes and used them as opportunities to grow and improve. Steve Jobs' leadership style was a mix of traditional and modern approaches. He had a clear hierarchy within his company, but he also encouraged collaboration and innovation among his team members. He believed in empowering his employees to take ownership of their work and to contribute to the company's success. Overall, Steve Jobs was a great example of what it means to be a leader. He was a visionary, a perfectionist, a great communicator, and a motivator. He had high standards for himself and his team, but he also cared deeply about their well-being. He was able to achieve great things through hard work, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to his vision. Leadership is a complex and multifaceted concept that requires a combination of innate abilities and learned skills. Leaders must have a strong sense of purpose and direction, excellent communication skills, and the ability to inspire and motivate others towards a common goal. They must also be willing to delegate responsibility and to build strong teams. And in today's world, they must be adaptable and flexible enough to navigate the constantly changing landscape of leadership and to embrace new models of distributed leadership. So, are you a leader? If not, what steps can you take to develop your leadership skills and make a positive impact in your organization or community? Another important aspect of being a leader is being a good communicator. Leaders need to be able to clearly and effectively communicate their vision, ideas, and expectations to their team. They also need to be able to listen to feedback and concerns from their team and adjust their plans accordingly. Good communication helps build trust and respect between a leader and their team. But being a leader is not just about giving orders and delegating tasks. It's about setting an example for others to follow. Leaders need to lead by example and show their team how to behave and work in a professional and ethical manner. They need to demonstrate a strong work ethic and a commitment to the success of the team. This can inspire others to follow suit and work towards the common goal. Being a leader also means taking responsibility for the success or failure of the team. A good leader will take ownership of mistakes and work to rectify them. They will also acknowledge and celebrate the successes of the team. This helps to build morale and keep the team motivated. Nowadays, leadership has taken on a different form in comparison to what it meant in the past. Traditional leadership styles were often authoritarian and hierarchical. However, with the rise of technology and the digital age, there has been a shift towards a more collaborative and inclusive approach to leadership. Modern leaders are expected to be more approachable, open-minded, and willing to listen to feedback and suggestions from their team members. They are also expected to be able to adapt quickly to changes and to be able to navigate through uncertainty. In conclusion, being a leader is not an easy task, but it is one of the most rewarding experiences one can have. Whether you are leading a small team or a large organization, the principles of leadership remain the same. By exhibiting the qualities of a leader, such as being honest, visionary, empathetic, and a good communicator, you can inspire and guide your team towards success. Remember, leadership is not about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge. Thank you.